All right. Will I have the baby before I leave this place November 10th? They're giving me a deadline. So that's your first question, right? That's your first question? So I decide to use the rune. I decide to use like, so you have the tarot cards, you have the oracle, and then the runes. Okay, I'm trying to look into different dimensions to see what message will come for you regarding this situation. Okay, so I want to start with the rune, but hold on. So you have the first rune here. So this rune here is called manners. Okay, so you have this energy. You have this energy is called the Jera energy. So this is the Jera rune, and then you have Anzus. Okay, so um this rune is actually the humanity rune, right? But it's also the self connection rune, okay? Rune, okay? Self connection, self worth, empowerment. It can also, so physically, it refers to your social life, um, your image, and also your interaction with people. But this can also represent your innermost interaction, your interaction with, your forces, your higher self, your ancestors, and what have you. Okay, so we're getting there. And then you have this rune. This rune is called the Jera. Okay, so hold on. So this rune is the rune of harvests, okay, and circles, right? And this rune usually represents, this rune is not like, it's not a short-term energy, okay, it's a long-term energy, okay. Is like long-term manifestation, divine timing. Yes, this also represents divine timing, right? So this is circle and harvest, divine timing, long-term manifestation, but I feel like divine timing is at play here, okay? And this is the Anzus. This is like, I think this is the message rune, okay? So, yes, this is communication, spiritual communication, message from the divine, okay? Right? This also means physical communication with someone. Yeah. So this means clarity, physical communication, but mainly this energy represents communication from divine beings, from your ancestors, or whatever divine energy that is actually after you. Okay. And then this is the oracle card. All right, so this oracle card comes, so you see, you have the temple parts. Okay, this oracle card comes either when somebody is having like a spiritual calling, or somebody is having like a spiritual energy is around the person. Okay, yeah. Yes. So for your tarot card, you have 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, 7 of Swords. Therefore means that there's someone actually also sending you bad energy, okay? But this is not the root cause. Somebody is trying to delay your bed, but this is not the root cause, okay? You have the Emperor under the deck, and then again the message energy came out. So this is the message card, the Page of Wands. I don't know if you've been dreaming, if you've been paying attention to your dreams, or you've been paying attention to your energy. So your question is, will you put to bed before the deadline that they give to you? I'm not sure. Okay, it's possible, but from what I'm seeing, there are spiritual energies. There are spiritual energies at play here. Yes, and there are spirit beings around you. There are ancestral energy, possibly from your father's lineage, or That's what I'm saying, okay? So there are very strong spirit guides around you that may be delaying this energy because you've actually not fed them. That's it. You need to, so that's you're undergoing this stress, okay? This stress because mainly because there are spirit guides around you that have not been fed, ancestors around you that have not been fed, okay? And then there are people around you that are actually making things worse. There are deceptive people around you. Some people are doing stuff on you and they are watching you at the background, but these people, they are not the root cause. If you do some kind of, you need to appease something for you to actually, for this thing to happen for you. Honestly, there is a block, okay? So let's see. If you do the appeasement, what will be the outcome? Outcome, will you be able to like put to bed if a certain appeasement is done? Positive, Three of Pentacles. So you need a higher power to help you, and then you have Queen of Cups, feminine energy. Okay, so no matter what you appease, okay. So what am I trying to say? You're blocked, and it's the energy around you that is blocking you. Mainly the spiritual energy around you. You need to appease something around you, okay? I'm not sure what this thing is, okay, but I feel like it's in your lineage, it's following you, it's a spirit guide, okay? And you may have some kind of spiritual calling as well. Well, I've not actually looked into your destiny reading before, never done a destiny read for you before, so I cannot say specifically if you have that, the type of spiritual calling where you have to do spiritual work for people. Okay, there are different types of spiritual calling, but I feel like there is something in your destiny. Okay, there is something, and the child you're about to give birth to is a destiny child. I mean, that child is a powerful energy, and you need something powerful. It may sound weird to you, but that's what I'm saying, okay? And I'm broken, I'm struggling right now. You need to appease something. I'm just being real with you because I'm just being real with you. Whatever difficulty you're going through right now, whatever difficulty that you're experiencing right now is by virtue of the spirit beings around you that you did not give attention to. I've told you this thing before. I think I told you this thing last year. Like, you need to appease one of your spirit guides. You need to do that. I don't know how else to, like, I don't know how else to tell you, but that's the message I'm getting. You can start praying about the situation, by the way, okay? Sincere prayers work. You can start praying about it, okay? Yeah, I told you last year that you need to appease one of your spirit guide. Yeah, I saw it last year. Yeah. I really don't know what to say, honestly. I don't know what to say because it's here. It's very, very, very like it's very glaring. The message is very sharp. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I know the last time I was supposed to create an altar here and there. Well, the altar is actually not anywhere can be an altar. It's not the altar, it's the acknowledgement, right? It's not the altar, okay? It's the let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If, for example, you are in a bad place, right, and then you appease a spirit guide, especially if that spirit guide is your spirit guide, right? Maybe you did something small and those spirit guides blessed you with something. They will expect you to connect more with them. If you don't, they will close. They will close that pathway that they opened for you. They will close it because you did not properly honor them. Okay, and sometimes it takes a lot for them to reopen. It takes a lot of because spirit guides are just like humans. They actually watch people, and sometimes they do not trust, okay, until you prove yourself. So basically that's what's going on here. Okay, you cannot you have spirit guides, okay, and you have not been aligning with them. That's a summary. I tried to acknowledge them, but I don't know how, other than praying and being. This is not a free. I welcome to the channel, right? Thank you for subscribing. But this is not a free live stream, okay? Free live streams are on Sundays. just don't know how to, other than praying and being open. Okay. You have a second question? Do you have a second question? Okay. Lately, I've been emotionally more open and drawn to openness. Yeah, you can do all those things, right? But only reconnect if, so reconnection can be on any different levels. Are you reconnecting for another relationship? Are you reconnecting for him to be in the child's life? Or what are you reconnecting for? And again, reconnection. Reconnecting needs to be on your own terms and your own comforts. Okay? Yeah. But that is not the issue right now. Okay? The issue is that you have no, let me just be, it's like you don't understand what I'm saying. Let me be plain, let me be blunt with you. You do not have any spiritual protection. The force that is supposed to give you your spiritual protection, you didn't feed it, but you have it and it's very active and you're not feeding it. It's not about even, sometimes, yeah, praying is good, right? But offerings, you must give to get in return. And this is what, some people call demonic. And it's not demonic, it's ancestral. It's like what your ancestors did, okay? It's never demonic, okay? These are the things that, these, if you read the Bible, this was how even the Israelites connected with God in the past, okay? You did not feed your protection. And now you have people attacking you and you do not have protection to stop this. Are you seeing what I'm saying? This is deception. This is spell work. Somebody is doing something, under the scene and watching you suffer. That is it. This is it. Okay? And this person is watching you suffer. But even if you do like a back to sender on this person, it will not work because you don't have your protection. You're not even supposed to return the energy. What you need to do is to feed your energy to fight for you, which is this mother energy I'm saying in your energy, okay? Whether it's from your father's lineage or your mother's lineage, whatever it is, but this is the energy. This is a spirit of fertility. Okay, spirit of fertility, the motherly energy that is around you, the spiritual mother energy that is around you, that is supposed to fight for you, okay, and protect you, basically, and make this thing easy for you. Okay. And with the Three of Pentacles, this is like a business transaction. Okay. You give to receive. Okay. That is how spirit works. That's spiritual laws for you. That is the spiritual law. You give to receive. If you do not give, I mean offerings, you will not receive. They will not open, like that spirit guides will not, whatever blessings they have, they will hold, they will keep it to themselves. Okay. Yes. That is a law. That is spiritual law, basically. Okay. So that's just it. So while your mental state is very important, like your positive thinking, very important. Okay. Very, very important, right? But this is a part you should give attention to, basically. Okay. So this is what I'm explaining to you. um yeah. So you have to find a way. I don't know how you want to do this, because I mean, I don't know how. I don't know how you want to do this, but this is what I'm getting. Okay. You might be surprised that this energy will just this energy is very swift, by the way. It's very, like, very nice energy, motherly, very positive energy here, basically. Now I understand that. I just don't know what, how to be exact, water fluid. Well, you can try that, but um the only thing is, when it comes to the shelter, they come in every segment. They go. Oh, wow. Wow, that's very discomforting. Maybe you have to go pour libation somewhere that is not, somewhere quiet, somewhere outdoors. That's why I'm not able to give in the way I want to. Truth is that have you fed your spirit guides since last year till now? Like before you even came to the shelter house, have you given them anything? Like, have you given attention to them? You're only saying that now because you're in the shelter. Like before you came, that means you've not been connecting. Like, so you've not been connecting. That's why you've not been connecting with. See, let me tell you, you have these things. You cannot separate yourself from them. You just need to accept that this is who I am. That's who you are. You cannot change it. It's just the truth, honestly. Not since I've been here. Oh wait, you've been praying and giving thanks. How do you give thanks? How do you give thanks? At the old place before this one, I was sitting out clean water in a glass mason jar, and if that's doing anything. Obviously, that didn't work because if it worked, if it was working for you, okay, if it was working for you, all these things will not have happened in the first place. Okay, I believe that. I don't know who was guiding you, but whoever was guiding you didn't know what you carry. That's just the truth. They didn't know what you carry and they don't know what to tell you, basically, or maybe you were just doing it by yourself. Okay, um so you were not aligning the proper way. That's just it. It will be helpful if I ask them to show me signs. Yeah. So I think I'm not building my own communication and relationship with them. Yeah, yes, yes. So you can pray and ask them to show you what you should do because you need their help and you need their help in XYZ. You know what you need the best, right? You need their help in XYZ. They should tell you what to do. Yeah. But let me give you an advice. See, someone like you, do you know that tarot reading is not for fun? Do you know that there are surface tarot readers and there are true tarot readers? People who can actually use tarot card to solve problems, not people who just read for fun or just read for money. Do you know that? You know, right? So someone like you do not need surface readings because you are deeper than that. And if you are actually like consulting with someone who they will just lie to you basically or just say whatever surface message they get, okay? You do not need, especially when it comes to real life situations, you need somebody that can connect, that knows what's happening to you, to your energy, that knows who you are in spirit, okay? Yes. So that's your real alignment. That's your real and it's not a joke. It's not like it's not a joke. Honestly, it's not. Carmen, what's up? So would it be helpful if I ask them? Yes, it will be helpful. Yes, ask for guidance. Ask for guidance. Yeah, I can. Do you have a second question yet? I went to get I want to get next 4 weeks again after egg cleaned with salt bath. Okay, you did an egg cleanse yesterday or what? I'm with you. Ruby, I'm still with you though. I'm gonna work on connecting with my guys as well. Do you see me and I connecting this week? Wow. Sorry about that. Why the word card? Why the word card? All right. This week, no, I don't. Okay. Your first card is the devil. So you have the devil energy for your first card, and then you have the four swords. Okay. It means that it's kind of really, really holding back. Like I feel like he's holding back from you, and I feel like he's kind of very, very obsessed with protecting his personal space right now. Yeah, so I do not see him reaching out to you at all this week. Okay, a circle is closing between you guys. I feel like he feels like he's trying to close to end something between you guys, right? Um, um, when this circle finally closes, he's going to return, but something needs to happen for this circle to close. Okay, something big, maybe, you know, when you put to bed. Okay, because I do see a new beginning from him. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so it's going to offer you like a new beginning, but then you know, I don't feel like he knows he's going to do this. He may not even know that this will be his his next action. I think it was the bad stuff between us. What bad stuff are you talking about? He has been doing healing. Oh, he has been doing healing. Okay. Because I see him protecting his own space, and he may not be really talking to much people right now, though. Okay. Okay, Karen. I think he's closing out bad circles in his life, especially the bad circles between us. Yeah. Yes, he is. But I don't feel like he really knows that there's going to be a new beginning between you guys. Okay? Because in his mind, it feels like he wants to be done with this and, with everything that happened between you guys. Okay? He's very, very obsessed with keeping his own personal space right now. But I do see him, I do see a new beginning between you guys. He's going to offer it to you. Okay? But that circle needs to close, and it's not closing next week or this week. I was only gonna reach out to tell him when I was going into labor. Yeah, don't reach out to him yet, okay? Don't reach out to him yet because it's not gonna change anything yet. He slipped up and told people he has keys instead of saying he has one key. I was only gonna reach out, okay? I think that's the only way I can see us reconnecting. Yeah. Interesting. There is a new beginning coming between you guys. Okay. See, ideally, if the energy wasn't blocked, okay, because the energy looked, you know, if the energy wasn't blocked or it was not really going through what it's going through right now, trying to close something, trying to close a circle, it would have been open to reaching out, to you. But I'm not saying that yet, okay? I see that in the future, okay? I was only going to reach out, okay, you said that. I haven't spoken to him since kindergarten 28. What does that mean? Oh, June 28th. Okay, June 28th. Okay, okay, okay. I get it now. When was the last time you did your cleansing bath? The last time I spoke to him was when I told him about the assaults. Okay? It's just a pity that, I'm not. It's just a pity that where I am is very far from where you are. Yeah, if not. Hmm. If not. Situations like this, let me not say anything. Let me not say anything. Let me not say anything. I did a salt water bath the date after court. Okay, you have to do that. Your energy is heavy because I can feel your energy is trying to put me to sleep now. You need to do another cleansing. Okay? Do another cleansing. Yeah, yeah. Just sit and pour it on you, yeah. Or just sit in it. However you want to do it. But your energy is trying to put me to sleep. Honestly. Sorry about that. You really need prayers, honestly. You should be praying about it. And avoid toxic energies. See, let me tell you something. Something I when I was doing your first reading, there's something I picked up from your energy. Not really the energy you are in right now. Your spiritual energy. Your spiritual energy do not want noise. This noise, toxicity, And let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing. Tone down on how you gossip or how you listen to gossip. Very, very, it's a very bad, like, it's a block to your energy. Okay? Your energy do not want those noise. It wants peace and quiet, okay? And focus. That's what your energy wants. So all these distractions of all these toxic situations that distract you is not good for your energy. Try as much as possible to avoid drama with people as well, okay? Yeah. All right, what's your last question? I think, I don't know if the stream is lagging at your end or something. Now I feel tired. I'm going to have to save my question. I can't. I'm leaving to court against my mom. See her. My goodness. All right, so you can. Oh, okay, no problem. Save your question, no problem. Okay, and I wish you all the best. Please pray and do cleansing. You need it. Okay. And thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated, Ruby. Mm, you're welcome. Thank you so much for your donation, Carmen. How are you doing today? I hope you're good. I really need to go take some water real quick. Let me go take some water real quick and I'll be back. Sorry about that, please. I need strength. Okay. So I'll be back to do your reading. Let me just have a glass of water, okay? I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go eat something because the last energy was draining. All right. Let me know if you're here and I'll start. Okay. That's more like it. Oh, you want just audio? Are you back? Okay. I need my own business. I'm here so annoying. Sorry about that. Do you have you like thought of what you need to do? Like what you want to do when it comes to business? So this is, let me see. I want to check the calendar first because today is third. So I want to know how to actually do your reading. Okay. So today is Monday. Okay. So let's do for the rest of this week, next week, the other week after next week, and then the last week of November, if that makes sense. So we're gonna be doing 3rd to 9, 10 to 16, 17 to 23, and 24 to 30th. Okay. Or yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Are you serious? Like, I don't understand. How did you shift from how did you shift so fast? annoying you at work though? Some kind of all right.
You've got mail.
You have Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles.
You've got mail.
Sorry, let me mute this thing. Okay. Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups energy though? Okay, that's the part of you that needs healing from whatever happened between you and the other guy in that relationship. I feel like you need to be for the rest of the week. So this is what's coming towards you for the rest of the week. Okay. Some kind of money energy is around you. Like I said before, you are going to be like, this time is a time for manifestation of money because you do have all the pentacles energy around you. They are still coming out. The pentacles are still out. Okay. Maybe you need, but like I said, okay, you need like two streams of income. You need another income that would give you money, you know. It looks like it's going to be consistent. So consistent, you know, earning. You need consistent earning, not just like, you know, the one you earn when you're working in a company. Okay, so there is this gate opening for you in your energy, basically. All right, so this is like money coming your way consistently, you know, so you need to be thinking about, you know, what to do, what else to do to kind of manifest this money that I'm seeing around you. You have that. You look at this, look at what's under the deck. You are the Empress. Okay, you are the Empress. You have that essence of making money. Your energy makes money. If I'm to put it right, your energy makes money. Okay, so this week is going to challenge you. People may kind of make you not so happy. Okay, especially I'm seeing work. I don't know what will happen at work at the, you know, between now and the end of the week, but it looks like a situation at work may kind of get you pissed. Okay, some kind of competitive energy, or some kind of energy that antagonizes you in a way. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. I'm seeing all the withheld messages. Okay, so ooh, okay, I'm seeing it. I need my own business ASAP. I'm seriously thinking of, okay. And then you have I'm honey and a Scorpio. Okay, I'm going over 2 months. I didn't show when I said I want. I'm a Scorpio. I want 2 months now. 2 months is not a long period of time, right? It's not. It's not that long. Come on. I don't know why they annoy me a lot. No, no, no. I'm not sending you messages. I'm not the one sending you messages, by the way. Okay, so you're going to see situations that would really, you know, annoy you at work. Okay, some kind of, you know, antagonizing situation or competitive situation at work. Are you seeing my message? Wait, are you the ones? Wait, are you the one sending me? Um, are you seeing my message? Yes, there are some messages that are withheld in this chat. Okay, some messages of yours are withheld in this chat, but I'm seeing them. All right. Yeah, I think YouTube used to like remove certain messages, but I do see them when you post them. Yeah, because it's been withheld by YouTube. Yeah. So for the rest of this week, okay, there is a money energy opening up for you. All right. Maybe that is why you're thinking about starting a business. You should key into that thought and sit down and think what will bring you consistent money, even though even if it's not much, but money will be coming in consistently, okay, because that's what is in your energy, okay, and that situation that I feel like will make you get pissed at work, okay, but just avoid any kind of drama, right? And then you have the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. So I don't know what will not go your way this week, or this is like usually the Four of Cups is some kind of disappointment or dissatisfaction. All right, maybe how you're feeling right now, okay, but something maybe you're missing the past, you're remembering the past, but you're kind of pull back, like you're trying to keep that to yourself. How you feel, you're trying to keep that, to yourself, okay, but there's some kind of feelings of disappointment that you may feel, maybe connected to your breakup in the past, that you're kind of keeping to yourself and trying to move on from that. So Four of Cups and Four of Swords. I think I saw these feelings in your last reading, when I told you that there are times you will feel down about certain situation. You need to be confident and tell yourself that is, your the feelings are just for now. They will not last, okay? It will pass. All right? I think I remember telling you something like that in your last reading yesterday. That, yeah, I think yesterday, yes. So this week, I do see you reflecting um, on the past, okay, reflections on the past. But the good thing is that you're healing from that, okay, and you are actually keeping your burdens to yourself. Um, what I see here is mainly emotional burdens, okay. But this energy assures you that there's going to be like a new beginning coming in for you, but it's going to be slow. Okay, when it comes to what you want in love, all right, there's going to be a new beginning, but it's not going to be fast. Basically, all right, it's going to come slowly. It's like divine timing, if that makes sense. Okay, exactly. So let's see what's coming towards you next week. Okay, so next week, let's see what's coming next week. Ooh, who is this? King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Ooh, Two of Cups. Wow. Wow. The Empress. Interesting. Tell me where this one is coming from. Tell me where this one is coming from. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Where is this one coming from, though? The man is waiting. This person is going to show up in our energy on the physical plane next week. James may reach out to you next week, but there's another man. I don't know what this man's energy, right? Is strange. Okay, so you have the King of Cups, you have Two of Cups, and then you have the Empress. You might have a kid with this man. There's someone coming into your life. So I don't know if this person is going to show up like next week physically in your life, but I feel like the energy is there, is very strong. So this is the energy of a relationship, and this is the energy of a family and a child. Okay, so there is a man coming towards you that you're going to have a child with, and you guys are going to be in a relationship. This guy is going to care about you. Okay, the energy looks like it's coming towards you next week. Okay, but there's another energy that is coming towards you next week. Is the energy of James. You have the Five of Cups. You have, so he might reach out to you, call or text you. Okay, Eight of Wands. You have Three of Wands. This is not his energy though. And then you have Two of Wands as well, and you have, so this Three of Wands and Two of Wands is talking about the new man that is supposed to come into your life. Okay, it's like the person is being prepared, so the energy is already around you, or it's going to be already around you by next week. Okay, the Two of Wands and Three of Wands is some kind of planning. Maybe the universe is trying to prepare this person for you, but this person, very intuitive person, very this person is mature, by the way. This person is not, honestly, this person looks like somebody that has crossed their 40s. Okay, that's crossed 40. Okay, so it's not like a young adult. Okay, he's a very mature adult, and they know how to hide their feelings a lot. All right, James will feel like the right thing to do is to call you next week or to text you. Okay, but the message, and look at this: Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, all this cups energy. Wow, there is somebody that will fulfill. There's someone that has been prepared for you. This person has a past life with you. This person is a soulmate, not a twin flame energy, soulmate connection. You're going to have kids together. All right, and there's going to be equal give and take in that relationship. There's going to be mutual love and understanding, connection in this with this person. Okay, and I feel like the energy is already moving, or is going to be already starting next week in your life. Okay, so that's what I see that's coming towards you for next week. Is this your, hold on, let me see. This is your birthday week, right? Huh? Okay. It feels like you already know this person. It's just that you guys have not started dating yet, right? This person may be around you next week, by the way. And do you see how the Six of Cups came out again? Yeah. And you have a Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is going to be around you next week. I feel like you're going to interact with this person next week. Um, so there's a door opening for. So let me just tell you. Let me just tell you something. Let me just give you this message. There's a door opening for you for a new relationship. Okay, but it's not just one man that will come towards you. At some point, some other men will be coming. You need to snap out of confusion, illusion, okay, and be real with yourself. Which one do you think will love you and take care of you? Which one is actually giving you good energy is the one you should pick. James will come back, and I do not want you to be clouded, your judgment to be clouded when he comes back. All right, your decision will determine whether you're going to get this. This is a very beautiful energy. It's all cups energy. A lot of love, maturity here. Okay, so you need to be clear on what you want when these people start coming towards you. If that makes sense. All right, so there's also a financial. I'm also getting a financial opportunity opening for you. Honestly, you need to take advantage of this financial opportunity. You do. Okay. About the men issue, do not let anybody sweet talk you into, you know um do not let anybody sweet talk you into making the wrong decision, if that makes sense. All right, so that's what I see for next 2 weeks. What I see coming for you for the next 2 weeks. Okay, good energies, more of good energies, what is coming towards you for the third week of November. What is coming towards you for the third week of November? Wow. You see? Oh my God. What did I just say? What did I just say? Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. What situation is this? What situation is this? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Are you seeing what I'm saying? So for the third week, you have the Six of Swords, moving on from what no longer serves you, closing a cycle, and then you have the Magician, and you have the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Ten of Wands, burdens, stress. And when I clarify the Ten of Wands, the Hermit card came out, and when I clarified the Ten of Wands and the Hermit card, the King of Pentacles came out. All right, this King of Pentacles this is a spirit being. Okay, yeah, this is a spirit being. Okay, this is a spirit guide around you, somebody that wants to give you money. I think that's why you have all these pentacles in your energy. King of Pentacles, there is a spirit guide that wants to that wants to bless you. Okay, there is a spirit guide that wants to bless you. I don't know what you believe in. Whatever you believe in, there is a spirit guide that wants to bless you. And when I clarified, if you do what you're supposed to do, when I clarified, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not sure you even know what you carry. Do you even know what you carry? I'm not sure. I'm not sure you know who you are. Honestly, you don't. You don't know who you are. You are a master manifestor of like your essence, your energy carries wealth. I'm not sure you realize that your energy carries wealth. Like wealth that lasts for generations is what I'm seeing in your energy. Honestly. And the message keeps coming. One of your spirit guides wants to bless you. Okay? One of your spirit guides wants to bless you with generational wealth and family life. I cannot say which spirit guide this is, but one of your spirit guides want to bless you. Is around you. Okay? It's around you. Yeah. So the third week of um, November, you're supposed to be doing some kind of, I don't know whether you do rituals. I don't know if you talk to your ancestors. You're supposed to be doing some kind of ancestral recognition here to bring you blessings. Okay? To bring you blessings. There is a financial door that will open for you. I don't know where this door is coming from, but I feel like it's associated with one of your spirit guides. Okay? Yeah. Yes. So, third week of November, you're supposed to be doing, yes, and there is a message here. There is a message here. Some of your, some stress that may be coming towards you, or you may feel some kind of stress, maybe some kind of, was something that is weighing you down in life, in your life, basically, okay? Something that is weighing you down or some kind of stress can be removed by these spirit guides, okay? Yeah. You do not know who you are, though. You don't. You don't know the energy you carry. You are powerful, you have gifts, and you have wealth in your aura. Like, you have wealth. That's just what I can say about it, okay? So, third week of November, that energy is going to be strong around you. It's going to be very, very strong in your aura, or that spirit guides. You might be seeing, you might be seeing numbers, you might be having dreams, or seeing some, manifestations. Some things that otherwise look a little bit weird, okay? Or you might just be getting messages in general, or having dreams, okay? These spirit guides want you to acknowledge them so that they can bless you. All right, what is coming towards you for the last week of November? Coming for the last week of November? Hold on. What is coming towards coming for the last week of November? Ten of Swords. See, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. I just love your energy, honestly. I just love your energy. Tell me about like, you're the whole package, you're the total package, honestly. Tell me about Ten of Swords, please. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Right. Um, the highlight of the last week of November is for you to know who you are, like know that you're a total package and you can actually manifest whatever you want. That stability that you want, that relationship stability that you want, you need to be very, very confident that you can attract it. A new beginning is coming, but that new beginning that is coming for you. So look at this. In this reading, you already pulled the Ace of Pentacle. You're pulling the Ace of Wands, and you pull the Ace of Sword. Three aces. Like, can you beat that? So the message here for the last week of November is, hold on, please. So there are already multiple new beginnings in your aura. There are already blessings in your aura, in your energy. Okay. The highlight of the last week of November is that you can actually manifest what you want. You know what? The person, your blessings, the person that is going to come towards you may not look appealing at first, okay? But your message is you need to be decisive. You need to be decisive before the opportunity will pass you by. Be very decisive because you will tend to not be, you will tend to not be decisive with the Two of Swords because you've gone through this Ten of Swords, a betrayal, and you no longer kind of, trust people easily, like your heart is guarded, okay? So you have the Nine of Wands and you have the Seven of Wands. Your heart is very, 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 very guarded, right? But you need to take the right decisions. Again, emphasis on you taking the right decisions, all right? And making it fast. And also cutting away, cutting out situations or people that broke you in the past or that disappointed you in the past, okay? By doing that, what you want is going to come towards you. So last week of November is saying that you can actually manifest this energy. You need to carry yourself like a queen. You need to carry yourself, you know, like the total package that you are. You need to carry yourself with that energy of I have already achieved what I want. Okay, you need to carry yourself like this queen, like this queen that sits back to nurture. Okay, you're caring, yes, you have your pentacles, but the person needs to come to you for you to form this bond. Okay, so carry yourself as a goddess, as that energy, and be quick to recognize an opportunity when you see one, especially an opportunity that would serve you. Okay, and also you need to the last week of November you need to cut out what does not really serve you. Okay, and you need to be decisive in situations. Don't stay stuck between two situations confused because I see it coming towards you. Okay. Okay. I don't know, but I have begun to see I come with money. My mother said that she saw a reader when I was a child. They told her I would become a rich millionaire. The reason why that vision has not been able to, has not fulfilled yet, okay, is because there are most times people don't explain these things, the way you look. For you to get anything from spirit guides, you have to recognize them, give them something, okay? For you to attain that wealth that is in your energy, that's to manifest it, make it come into the physical realm, you will need to align with the spirit around you. There is a spirit guide around you that owns that money. Okay, you need to align with that spirit guide so that that spirit guide can bless you with that. Okay, look at Five of Pentacles. You've not gotten to that stage yet. Your energy is Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. All right, and that energy that is bringing you the blessing is a King of Pentacles. Is a spirit guide. Okay, it's a spirit guide. So that's what I see for you between now and the next 4 weeks. Your energy remains the same, honestly. Um, but I deal with a lot of Drama. You have to look. You have to remove drama. Drama, all those things kind of drama kind of becloud your judgments, cause some pause in your life, some obstacles. You don't need it. You do not need it. I know people hate me, and I don't know why. They hate you because they are seeing your spiritual, they're seeing your aura and your spiritual self. They are seeing who you need to become, or who you will become, or who you should have become. Okay, is the energy, the spiritual energy you carry. That's why they hate you for no reason. I'm back on the bus. Interesting. Yeah, some men, some men are wizards. Sorry to say, but that's how they are. When they see a woman that's better than them, they become very vicious, aggressive, and evil. Okay, yeah. Sometimes people like you that carry some kind of light energy, right? They trigger other people's shadows, so people tend to get angry. It happens to me too. Like you trigger people's shadow, like, and then they get pissed for no reason. Like it's funny, but it's true. So should I also with don't open the door completely for him, right? There's something about getting to know people, all right? Get to know him and know the kind of person he is. I don't like his energy today. Don't rush it. Like his energy looks, he has not healed from a certain situation. Okay, he's not completely healed from their last toxicity, their last toxic energy. Okay. Um you can sleep with him if you're not expecting a relationship. Don't expect anything in return if you want to sleep with him. That's like your decision, because there's another woman in his life, right? Like I'm seeing a woman from the past, the toxic one. Okay, he's not healed completely from that. So if you enter into that, don't rush it. Okay, don't rush it. If you want to sleep with him, that's your decision, but do not expect anything serious in return. That's what I want to say, because forget the fact that he's telling you, oh, I want to date you, I want to date you. He has not closed the former. He has not closed. He has not properly closed the former relationship he had, or that is coming from. Okay, but you tell me not. So see, let me tell you, you must not sleep with someone now. Okay, you must not sleep with someone now. If you want to sleep with somebody, it's your decision. Okay, yeah, it's your decision. All the men that were actually like that you actually told me about, I've not seen anyone yet that matches your energy. This guy you're asking about is not a bad person though, but he's not gotten to that point where it matches you. Okay, if you want to sleep with him, do not expect anything. That's what I'm saying. It's your decision. It's your decision to sleep with someone, right? But if you want to sleep with anybody, you can, but don't expect anything in return. Don't put your heart in it because you might get disappointed. So that's just what I'm trying to say. Okay. Well, you have six of cups for the outcome with this guy if you sleep with him. But just have there's some kind of connection here. Maybe even a relationship will start between you guys, or something that looks like a relationship, but he has not finished. He has not properly closed the energy from the past. That's just what I want to say to you. 2 months is not a long time. 2 months is not a long time, actually. I just around the corner. But this guy is better than the rest people, though. If you ask me, he's better than the others, right? But he's still healing from the past. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. All right, guys, I'm back. Do you want to use your last question, Ruby? Let me know because I'm trying to round up so that I can go. Any more donations now? So that I can go to bed actually. Okay, I've been working since morning, and I've been doing work outside of offline, guys. So I'm a little tired. Why do you feel incomplete? Why do you think you feel incomplete? Why do you think you feel that way? Let's see. Because I feel less of emotion because that is what everyone else around me is making me feel, especially because I have that. Yeah, you can donate. You can donate using the links in the description box. Any of the just look at the readings, the one that you want to get, you can click that link, okay? This is why you need to so anybody that is projecting some kind of this is why you need to stay away from, toxic people, toxic energies, right? Like don't let people define who you are, but then keep on working on yourself, like keep on putting the work, okay? Everybody's life is different. Everybody's purpose is different. Don't let anybody define who you are, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like I can't put out my child in my belly. Your life is hard. I will not even like sometimes I wonder how you cope. Honestly, your life is hard. This is why see, let me tell you, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I think I remember telling you a lot of things. See, you need to in your life, you need to be selfish with your energy and yourself. Yes. And you need to try to there's something I want to tell you, try to at some point. So let me tell you, this is going to be hard to take, but let me just tell you, see, you are meant to evolve, you're meant to connect with your guides, you're meant to evolve and live to your full potential. And that will not happen if you do not connect with yourself. Like, if you do not take time out and go on a healing journey, I mean, real healing journey. See, I don't even know. I don't even know how to say it. It's not going to be. It's not going to be funny by the time you get older. I'm telling you the truth. And you're going to continue the same circle that maybe somebody in your family actually lived, that kind of a circle, and that's going to be passing from generation to generation unless you break it in your own generation. Okay, you have to break it by going you need I think I told you this last year. You need to go on a healing journey. That's just the truth. A healing journey and connection with yourself. Get to know yourself, raise your vibration. Yes. And you need to, what I'm saying is, you need to align. And alignment takes years. It takes years for you to be able to align. And you need to live that, drama free life. That's what you need. And if you do not focus on yourself, right? If you do not focus on yourself and take that time out to find yourself and find your inner energy, it's not going to be funny when you grow older. That's the message. I go to ultrasound appointments on November 12th. If I go to ultrasound appointments on November 12th, will they be able to see baby in the ultrasound? She's been hiding from people, and I think it was a spiritual reason before. You need to go and pray about it. I've told you. I've told you. But let's see. Let's see into the energy. Hold on. I listen to everything you're saying, but you don't do them. You did not see. If you had taken my advice last year, see, that's just the truth. If you had taken my advice last year, you would have been much more better. Like, you wouldn't have even been in this situation in the first place. Yeah, if you had taken my advice last year. I wanted you to work on yourself and be in a better place. Be more strong for yourself and attract toxic free people, basically. But it's okay, it's not too late. You can still start. Okay. But let's look at this question you just asked. Hold on. Oh, 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 oh. The African lady I met. Hold on. Let me read this stuff real quick. So he said, the African lady I met with who set up this appointment, who set up this appointment so sweet. The African lady I met with who set up this appointment seems so sweet. She really wants to help. Actually, I saw a woman. So there was, when I was doing your reading, I did see one. There was a message that came in. I saw a woman. Okay. Um. I saw a woman who will help you even after you leave the. If, for example, you leave the shared apartment or what have you, where you are right now, the shelter house. Sorry. If you live there, there is somebody who's going to take you in. I think that person live close to a body of water. I'm not sure what body of water it is, but the woman looks like She's very older than you. She looks like somebody in her 40s and she looks like she has teenage children. Okay? Um, that was the message I saw. I forgot to tell you, but that was a message. All right? I saw. Yeah. All right. So if you go do this ultrasound by November 12th, will the baby be seen? If you do this ultrasound by November 12th, will the baby be seen when you do this ultrasound? You need you. Anyways, you have the Three of Pentacles. All right. It's very likely that the baby will be seen. Okay. Seven of Cups. That was clarified by Five of Swords. The Hangman. That was clarified by the Three of. What is blocking this? What is blocking the situation right now? What's blocking the situation? Fire energy. Yeah, I did see this energy before, and then you have the Lovers. All right. The baby is likely to be seen when you go for this ultrasound. Okay. The baby actually was. The baby is protected, anyways. There was a reason why it wasn't seen. It's spiritual, okay, and it's for protection, right? Okay, the baby, I feel like gradually, gradually. Hold on. So the baby has been protected by a divine feminine. There's a divine feminine energy that's actually made the baby to seem like it's not there when it's there, okay? And the reason for this is protection. All right, protection. Okay, so I feel like the energy was cloaked for protection, but gradually she will reveal. I don't know why I'm saying she. Do you know the sex of the baby? It looks like a feminine energy to me though. And you have the Three of Pentacles. That is a yes. Okay. Um, that's a yes. Okay. That is very likely to be seen. Meanwhile, I'm seeing other energies in your energy. Your spiritual energy is not aligned. You're not aligned with your spiritual energy. In fact, your spirit guides are not happy with you. Okay. Um, but yeah, it shows that you're going to see the baby in the ultrasound. Okay. So you have it, Page of Cups. Yes. And then you have the Ten of Cups here, and then you have Three of Pentacles here. So yeah, Um, there is a very, very big possibility that the baby is going to come around and they will see that baby in the ultrasound. Okay, so that's a yes. All right. My grandmother's. Oh wow! I wonder who that is. She's a doctor or a nurse I went to see. Okay. My grandmother, who was on my mom's side, spiritually I do. What about your grandmother? What about your grandmother? I think, okay, you think she's the one guarding the baby? I don't get your question. Okay, you're asking me if they will. Yes, yes, it looks like they will. Yes, yes. Page of cups signify that the baby is there, healthy. Okay, healthy signifies that baby show up. Same thing with the three of pentacles. Okay, so this is a yes. All right, so yes. You're welcome. Thank you so much for your donation, Ruby. It's highly appreciated, and I wish you the best. Um, I don't know. You want to get to know her from that distance. I don't know who she is though, but she looks like either a spiritual person or somebody you've helped in the past. I don't know how, but it looks like this woman. The environment she is looks very quiet, and she looks like someone that has kids in their teens. That's all I saw about her. I wonder if I already know her. I don't know. I don't know. From what I see anyway, it looks like you already know her though, but I don't know for sure. Can be anybody though. Sometimes visions can be funny sometimes. I'm so tired, honestly. I need to zoom off. All right, Ruby, thank you so much for coming in. We'll definitely talk. And I think tomorrow I'm going to come on live tomorrow as well. Okay? So, thanks for coming around. And I'll see you later, okay? Bye. And thanks to everyone who donated. God bless you. And thanks to everyone who came. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.